That was a tough one. Hey guys, Church Game 6 here, and we're about to hit midnight on the East Coast. We're about to hit Wednesday, and oh boy, this was a heartbreaker for the Cats. Panthers 3, Coyotes 4 in the shootout, and oh my goodness, was it close? Was it close? Let's get right into the recap. So we get into the first period, nothing really happens. I believe that's how it went. And then in the second period, the Yotes get on the board at 1-0 on a shot from behind the net by Derek Stepan. Actually, before that happened, James Reimer got injured. I believe it was a groin injury. He left the game. He did not return. He probably be out maybe. Actually, I really don't know how long groin injuries take right now. I mean, because he kind of take a long ago, and Reimer's a lot younger, so you don't really know. Jace Howlick almost left the game for good, but he came back. And Derek Stepan from the corner shoots it from behind the net and goes off Roberto Luongo's glove, and in the net, 1-0 Yotes. And then in the Cats battle back, it's Huberdeau giving it over to Mike Hoffman for a one-timer. We're tied 1-1. And then the Yotes do it again. It's, I don't even remember who it is this time. It's OEL on the power play after a terrible call on Jace Howlick. They said he was holding him when he was clearly just trying to push ahead. It really wasn't a hold or interference or anything. And then they score like 14 seconds into the power play, and it's 2-1 Yotes. But the Panthers don't give up. We go into the third period down 2-1, and Jamie McGinn gets a lucky goal. He kind of shoots it in from kind of like the first step on goal. And it's 2-2. We're tied. And then soon later, right when a penalty kill expires, the Cats get the lead, their first lead of the night. And it's Alexander Barkov on a great feed from Troy Brouwer. Barkov kind of scored from zero angle at all. And it's 3-2 Panthers. And then later the Panthers get a power play, can possibly extend their lead. But no, they don't. Of course they don't. Well-coached team here as they let up a shorthanded goal to Derek Stepan, his second of the game, while Evgeny Dadonov on the play. Derek Stepan walked in. He was wide open for a shot. Dadonov's stick was literally inches away from the stick of Stepan, and he just did not move. I swear, Dadonov, there's something wrong with this guy. I mean, he's putting up the numbers, but he really just has not done anything, and it's a problem. So we're tied, and this is where things get a little crazy. So as we get towards the end of the game, the Panthers take 5 penalties, I believe. It was either in the third period or towards the end of the second to the third period. The Panthers take 5 penalties. The Yotes only took 1. They scored a shorthanded goal. The Panthers take 5 penalties. Coyotes scored on only 1 of them. I think only 1 of them. And, yeah, that's right. Only 1 of them. 1 for 5 were the Yotes. And, wow. I don't want to say that the penalty kill stood strong for most of it. Roberto Luongo was unbelievable tonight, except for the shootout, but we'll get to that later. But we really got our rear end saved tonight. I mean, if you didn't see the game, so this guy Osterley, he hits a post on the power play. Then 10 seconds later, he hits another post. 10 seconds later, somebody else hits a crossbar. That's 3. And then they hit another one, and the goal light goes off, and the light goes off, the song goes off and everything, and I'm like, oh my God. Ridiculous. The Panthers got so lucky, and then we headed to overtime, and oh my, so excited. Back and forth hockey. Panthers and the Coyotes back and forth. Trocheck with a great chance. He's had a terrible month of February. He needed this, and he just could not put it together there on the play. He kind of shot it, got the rebound, curled around, and he got robbed. Huberdeau and Barkov couldn't pair up for a goal. We head to the shootout. Before we go to the shootout, Roberto Luongo with 9 seconds left in OT. Derek Stepan going for the hat trick had an unbelievable save on Derek Brassard. It was insane. You gotta check it out. He kind of you see him. He does this thing where he goes like this. It was literally like it was a full. It was ridiculous. You gotta see it. But we get to the shootout and the Yotes go first. Nick Cousins goes forehand. He scores. Jonathan Huberdeau tries for a spot for the Panthers, and he waits out Darcy Kemper, and he scores far side. And then the Yotes go again. I believe it was Stepan this time. It was. And Stepan walks in, and he scores on a shot. Actually, no, it was Galchenyuk. Not Stepan. Galchenyuk goes far side, and he scores. And And then Alexander Barkov walks in. He just shot the puck. He misses, and the Yotes can win it. Here comes Vinny Hinostroza very slowly in, and he goes back in, beats Luongo, lets up all 3 goals in the shootout. The Panthers are 1 for 2. Barkov missed it again. Probably his worst shootout year in years. It's usually like money in the bank for him, but he could not get it this time. Panthers lose in the shootout, and they are now 9 points out of a playoff spot. I called the season once they lost to Carolina. They had to win this game to stay in it and make it 8 points. Or well, it could have been 6, but 8 points. But we're sitting here at 9, and I honestly think it's over. Hopefully the tickets get cheaper and everything, but this was... I don't want to say that it's because of Mike Matheson being out, because he is a part of the problem, but our defense is just so horrendous, and whether it's the positioning or just getting the puck out or leaving guys wide open, that's positioning, and they're just so god-awful, and how we get lucky, how we're getting these points and these wins on the side, it's just unbelievable, and it's got to be the coaching staff. It has to be the coaching staff. The coaching staff has to go. I think Capuano's doing fine with the kill and the power play, but whoever handles the defense, and I'm guessing it's Bugner, these guys got to go. And how is it possible that, so, for example, Hoffman scores, the Panthers get a penalty, Jamie begin 20 seconds after. Barkov scores, it's 3-2, and then Riley Stillman making his NHL debut gets a penalty 18 seconds later. You can't have that happen if you're a coach. You can't have that happen. You got to say something to your guys. You got to communicate. Something is being miscommunicated. So that's the issue there. There really isn't much else to talk about. The Panthers go down to the Yotes 4-3 in the shootout. They are 9 points out of a playoff spot that Pittsburgh currently holds. Columbus is now knocked out. Carolina jumps into a division spot. And Montreal destroyed Detroit tonight. And I believe are still sitting at that 1 wild card. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the game. It was pretty exciting. And I really don't know what else to say for the Cats. I mean, the season's probably over. We should be tanking by now. I know we're not going to get like Capo or Jack Hughes, but I mean, I don't know where else to go from here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the game. And the Panthers do not play Vegas, I believe, for another 2 days. So I want to say Thursday. So hopefully you guys enjoyed all this, and I will see you guys whenever the next game is.